Hi, welcome back to the garden. Today is Friday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. You know what we do on Fridays at my house? We plant. And today we're going to plant peppers. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Come on, let's plant. It looks like the two reapers that we overwintered are doing okay. So let's go ahead and plant a couple serranos right next to them. Now I've already gone ahead and pulled the mulch away and already treated it with the castor oil, which is what you can see on top here. And by digging this in, that's going to bury that pretty good. These roots are just wonderful. Look at the worms. And we're going to mulch in around them. When your plants are a little bigger, you can go ahead and mulch a little heavier. That holds that moisture in there. And I believe this is a sweet red pepper that we overwintered, and it's put on leaves since I put it out here. This is the one we topped off yesterday and replaced the one that had frozen. But let's go 3/4. Put one back here. These should be sweet banana peppers, so we'll see what we get. Mulch in around there. Should be good to go. Now this one, I thought we'd lost it, and it did lose several of its leaves, but it looks like it's trying, so we're going to keep that one in, see what we get. Let me get... I'm too old for gymnastics. There's a couple more in. I'm not worried about these crowding out my purple lettuce. We'll be done with that. That will be done here shortly. Look what the deep mulch does to this soil. That is so easy to dig in. This is coming on our 5th summer of the deep mulch. I think this is a wonderful way to garden. Mulch that back in. I think we got room for 2 more. Now if you get a rock, I just toss that off to the side in the deep mulch. There's our worms. The reason I'm excited about the worms is when we dug the sweet potatoes last fall, there were no worms in that area, which meant the moles had really gone to town and eaten everything. The worms are coming back, so I'm feeling pretty good about the moles not being around. But them little voles, they're just little field mice, and we can get them out of the garden, but we got woods all around us. So, we might have to share a little bit. It's going to be under protest though. Now I have 2 more. I had intended to plant one right here, so I think we're going to plant one right here, and then I'm going to plant one in a bag in the greenhouse. I think we're going to put the hot one here. We didn't know it until we tried these a couple years ago, but this is one of our new favorite foods, black-eyed peas or cow peas. You can grow them and dry them and cook them like beans. You can pick them young and eat the whole thing, or you can do it intermediate and just eat the bean pods soft. They're really, really good. And they like to trellis. And kind of the goal here this year is to have every trellis full of something. Roost out, just pat those in. Got a nice soil contact. And since they are beans, I like to put just a little bit of soil on top. And we're gonna put just a light little bit of mulch, light, until they germinate. Now in front of them, I'm gonna put a little heavier mulch. I don't want any weeds coming up. And like with everything else, we are gonna give them a nice little initial drink of water. Even though it rained yesterday, the soil is wonderful. But the wind's supposed to blow a little bit tomorrow, and it's supposed to be almost 90 degrees. So I do not want these to dry out. Anywhere we've moved the mulch and that wind hits, got a potential of drying it a bit. Well, let's go get that last pepper in the bag. Look how nice those roots are. Just backfill around. Happy little pepper. We're going to give it a little neighbor, add a little color to our sack. One marigold left that I've been keeping alive in this one little cell. Let's go ahead. Now they're neighbors. Give them good water. You can do this too. And on this happy Cinco de Mayo, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant. Let's go plant garden.